Hey guys, it's Aero Maniac here, and I'm bringing you something a little bit different today. I thought I should bring you my Minecraft world, and I know a lot of you guys are thinking, Aero, you don't really, I thought you said you didn't like Minecraft, or you wouldn't try it. Well, I got tempted into it, and I paid 20 bucks, I got it on the Xbox, and I really enjoy it. So, here's my progress of all the things that I've made so far. The very first thing we did on the game was just build this giant platform into the sky, okay? So that's kind of our landmark. Now, this is my old dirt house, of course. You know, every noob has their dirt house. And it's pretty funny. This is what we started. Riot made this, basically, because we both play this game together. And I haven't been here in years. And when I say years, I mean 2 weeks. That's when I got the game, guys. It was 2 weeks ago. And, yeah, I have not been here in a while. So what we got is the, basic living room. We got a spare room over here. There's literally nothing in this house. It's pretty useless. The only important thing, really, semi-important, is right here. There's the main room. And if you make a right, you can go to the basement, and there are our nether portals. And yes, we have two of them. I was testing things. I was, learning how to, fool around and, just I was learning the game basically a little bit. So here we are. There's our living room, and useless stuff from when we first started the game. I haven't even been to these treasure chests in forever. So once you go up this staircase, I know it skipped right there. I'm sorry about that. Um, Here is our second floor. There's nothing important here. I don't know why there's flint in this furnace. It's just random. I know. Ignore it. And we come out here to the overlay, and once you go over here, we have this small room, and it has this glass view of the entire thing. This is our first house. It was our very, very first house. Riot made everything here, and yeah, it's not too special. It's a dirt house, little noob thing. So head up to the third floor, and there's nothing here except for a treasure chest that has absolutely nothing in it, and a bed. And I'm not the best with the ladders, so here I was trying to go down the ladder, so you have to kind of give me a second. I'm not really the best with this thing, but you can see the giant progress we go through with what I've completed and stuff. It gets pretty cool later. So this was the very first thing that we did. And for the final part of the house, we have the roof, and you just take this ladder up it, and yeah, it's just the roof, nothing special. And some fanboy wrote Aero and giant dirt letters a while ago, and we just left it there. And yeah, that treasure chest has nothing in it as well. So yeah, and Riot built this moat over it. As you can see, it goes around the house completely, and you can see the little spots where people just built their bridges over it or dug these little holes in the wall because they kept getting stuck in the moat. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now this was Prodigy's house. The very first night he came here, he made his own little house, and we tore it up for supplies, and then Riot put this little basement down here and put this Prodigy boy likes wiener. So yeah, it's pretty funny, but not just silly. So yeah, we kind of use his house for supplies rather than important stuff. But yeah, so once we head out of Prodigy's destroyed house, which is completely useless, by the way, you don't use it, we have over here is the underground network, and this is an old sign. I used to call it the underground tunnel, and I changed it to the underground network. Now this thing is nearing 3 minutes long, so I put this in 5 times speed right here, and it's just a tunnel that leads you straight across the map to my actual first project. Now once we get over here to the first project, it was a remake of the Showdown map from Call of Duty 4. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Now there's some signs in here that tell you the directions, because we have about 5 things that branch off this underground network, and it gets pretty cool. So once we get to the very end, we'll see Showdown, the actual map Showdown. So I didn't really make this tunnel lead exactly to Showdown. I mean, that's Showdown right there, and we're going to get inside of it by doing this. Now, some people got confused on how to get inside, and yeah, a lot of people come to my town, or my world, or whatever you guys call it on this game, all the time. And yeah, so this is not too special. Again, this was my very first project, so yes, it sucks very badly. But this was Showdown, a remake of Showdown. And it wasn't, you know, it's not really complete. I just kind of gave up on it because I don't want to do it anymore. It sucks, and yeah, I didn't really like it anyway, so it's not too special. But if you played Call of Duty 4, you know exactly what stages. And there's that random hole in the ground. I wish I covered that, but sorry about that. And you're gonna head around over here. You know, you probably recognize this. Gonna go around over here on the corner. There's people go up here. I don't know why. There's a whole bunch of stuff. This isn't really complete or anything. I kind of just left it in the progress of making it. And yeah, it's not too special. So that's pretty much it for Showdown. I'm just gonna walk off here so you can see the actual it's not too good, like I said. So yeah, now we're gonna head back to the underground network that we exited from, coming to Showdown. And up next, we're gonna head to Sky Tower, which you can see in the far distance. We are going to head to Sky Tower. This is my most prized possession, anything that I've ever made. I love it. It's near Showdown, and all you gotta do is go for about 35 seconds, and you will see the sign that come across. It's the Sky Tower to the right. So we're just gonna head to the Sky Tower. And like I said, this is my most prized possession. I love Sky Tower. It's so beautiful to me, and I made this completely by myself. No duplication glitch. I don't even know how to do the duplication glitch. I really don't. I don't want to know how to do it because I don't want to cheat. And just a heads up, guys, Xbox does not have the creative mode, so I thought I should throw that in here. I actually get the supplies for this stuff. So there's my Sky Tower. We're gonna go in it right now. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I had a nice little transition right there. Perfect. Looks beautiful. And to skip the night time. And once you go into this door that leads to Sky Tower, we're gonna go all the way up. Now every single floor I installed one window, and just to show the height. Now the fanboys also came over here and started writing Aero Maniac in cobblestone letters, so I still have to take that down, but yeah, it's there. So here's the third floor. You know, nice little view. There's the fourth floor right here. Pretty cool. And here's the fifth floor. This is the halfway point. We call this the halfway point. It's a nice glass view. It's a really nice place during sunset or sunrise. It looks really pretty from here. Showdown is right there, but it's not visible. And yeah. So here we go. We're gonna keep going. That's the fifth floor. And we're going to head up to the 6th floor right now. Right there, there's the view for the 6th floor. Go up. 7th floor, 8th floor, 9th floor, and here is the top of Sky Tower. Right here. Okay. So this place, I really like Sky Tower. It looks really beautiful, and again, like I said, the best time of the day it looks is definitely sunset, or actually sunrise, because sunrise, it looks so pretty, and I'll show you in just a second. But you can come over here, and in the pools right here, it looks really pretty. I tried making it as beautiful as possible. 4 nicely grown saplings that turn into trees perfectly. And during rise, the sunrise is right there, and so it's like a perfect picture. So yeah. Now once you go into this house, this is the Sky Tower building. Once you come over here, there's nothing, it's not too filled. There's just lots of bookshelves and paintings just to keep the place a little bit important looking. Now that's the original Donkey Kong, so I kept that one. It's a huge painting. Once you come up here is the 2nd floor of the building, and it gets a nice view of this side of the world. And you head over here, there's paintings, and this is the very top of the world. This is my balcony view of Sky Tower. Now these, the ceiling in this building right here, those blocks are actually the highest spot a block can go in the Minecraft world, so that's as high as I can go. Now here's my chest with CDs. I only have one CD. It is the Cat song. So I'm really happy about that. I'm going to try and collect those now. I know how to get them, so I'm going to be working on that and fill them up with all of them. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for Sky Tower, guys. So here we are down here. We're going to go back into the underground network, and now we're going to the next project that I started building. Right here we have the sign. We did Aero's house already. We did Showdown already, and now we're going to go straight to the storage. Alright, so storage. Now once you go over here, you're just going to go straight past here, go past the Aero's house pathway, and go to the storage. Now this place, it took a while. Now, it's great. There's Sky Tower, by the way, if you didn't see it. But here we go. Storage is awesome. I use it a lot. It's probably the most visited place out of all my projects, and it literally has everything. Plants. There's all plants right here. You know, leaves, flowers, mushrooms, pumpkins. We have dirt here, and we have stairs, which I think I'm going to change because I don't really need a box for stairs. We have tools. There's a whole bunch of diamond tools and stone tools and stuff. We have railway, and there's not much into that yet. I didn't get started into the minecart. I didn't learn completely yet. Here's my iron and gold. I have a lot of iron and gold. Not a lot, but a decent amount. Those are some iron ores. Here's my gravel and sand. I use about all that box, actually, and yeah. Here's my wool. Now, I've been working hard on the wool. I have one of every color at least, so I'm gonna try and get a stack for every color. Here's the dye to make those, and yeah, you know, not too special. Some guy jacked all of my yellow wool one time, and it pissed me off. All my yellow and all my red wool, so I had to start making that again. And there's some bone meal. I'm gonna throw that in there. Now, here's the second story of the storage. We have food. We have just basic food stuff. Nothing special. And wood. Decent amount of wood. I'm very happy with that amount. I toss that stuff in there. And this was used for something, but now it's empty, and I moved the places. Here's my glass. I have like, I don't know, like 15 stacks of glass. Here's my diamond. Now this was completely mined out from some guy. I don't know how he got it, but he gave it to me, so I just kept his diamond. I don't really use it. It just sits there, and a lot of people ask to keep it, but yeah. Here's the weaponry. You know, a lot of swords unneeded. Armor, don't use it really, but it's a full diamond armor. Miscellaneous, this is all my random stuff. My coal, my pressure plates, my slime balls, my bed, my pistons, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Now over here at the top story we have a cobblestone, moss stone, and regular stone. Snow's right here. Not too much snow. I don't really take too much time to, you know, get snow. It's not special, but I thought I should just keep it. And here's clay. I haven't done anything with that yet, but I will in the future. Here's sugarcane, paper, and maps. And books, too. I didn't really put that on anything, but there's a lot of sugarcane. 10 stacks of sugarcane. And inventory, which is a little project. Riot's been doing things, and so I just put his stuff here, basically. This is all the stuff that he has at the time. And here's my redstone. This is the last thing in this building, and I'm going to fill up those 2 empty treasure chests with the next stuff, and if needed, I will extend to a 4th floor in here. And that's pretty much it for storage. Now what we're going to do, having trouble closing that door. Now what we're going to do is head in the underground network again, and we're going to go straight to my final place that I get to show you guys for this video. I call this place the farms, as you can see in the map right here. The farms is this way. It's along the path to Aero's house, and you make a right about halfway. So we have a cactus farm and a sugarcane farm. So here's my sugarcane farm. I think I will make a tutorial on ACM for short, my second YouTube channel, eventually, on how to make a perfect sugarcane farm. It works great. You get about maybe 110 sugar cane in every time you harvest it completely. And here's my cactus farm we're going to show you. So yeah, next up is going to be a wheat farm, and that's going to be doing soon. And I got a project going with Riot that's completely classified information. But here's my cactus farm. It's pretty good. I use it for cactus dye, but I had one cactus in my entire world. Just one cactus, because my entire world is pretty much tundra and snow, so that's pretty much that. So it was hard to find this cactus, but I found it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this Minecraft video. I don't really know if I can make videos of Minecraft in the future, because I don't know what I would make videos of. But hopefully you enjoyed this nice little twist and turn in the regular ACM schedule. Hopefully you enjoyed, alright? Aero Maniac, out.